In the news tonight, DPP recommends charges against Police Sergeant Dion Boscom, and police recovered stolen cars on the highway following the arrest of robbery suspect. Police Detective Sergeant Dion Boscom is expected to appear in court as the Director of Public Prosecution recommends charges against him. It stemmed from Boscom's outburst on social media, where he accused senior police officers of attempting to cover up the Ricardo Fagundes murder. An investigation was done by the police's Office of Professional Responsibility, and the file was completed and sent to the DPP for legal advice. This newscast understands that the file was back with the police. There are reports that Boscom was slapped with 7 charges. It's unclear at this point what the nature of the charges are. According to the police, Boscom has refused to submit himself to any investigation to the police over his public allegations, nor provide any evidence to support the allegations which he has made public. His lawyer Nigel Hughes, when contacted, said he's still to see the charges recommended against his client. Boscom resumed duty on Monday and has since proceeded on sick leave for 2 weeks. In March 2021, Fagundes was shot dead execution style by gunmen outside of the Palm Court restaurant and bar on Main Street, a stone throw from the official residence of the president. Many have called for there to be a commission of inquiry into the allegations made by Sergeant Boscom. Police Commissioner Clifton Aiken, in a statement on the matter, said it is unfortunate that Sergeant Boscom's unfounded allegations have publicly involved senior members of the police and other persons. The police have since debunked the allegations.
Washi. Hi people. Washing made so easy since I found Washi. Washing me use wash me clothes and I can say Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder leave me clothes smelling nice, of course. So give thanks to Washi soap powder for doing my laundry right. Keep my clothes color bright. Have my clothes smelling nice for sure. I could not ask for more. Comes in lemon and original. It is a washing machine in a pack. Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder have my clothes smelling nice, of course.
Distributors located in the Stabrook Market.
Laughter is the best medicine to relieve some of your stress. Cigars and Cognac, Eco Bar and Lounge presents Comedy Tuesdays this and every Tuesday, featuring Chow Pao, Mark Edwards and others. If that's not enough, come sing your heart's content at our Karaoke Wednesdays. Every Wednesday is a song-filled Wednesday with lots of prizes to be won. Or enjoy our Cocktail Thursdays, the Cigars and Cognac way, with over a dozen mixtures to choose from. Buy one cocktail and get the other one free, with entertainment provided by Gully Rast. Don't waste another Friday night. Kickstart your weekend at Cigars and Cognac, Champagne City. Bottle special all night on Moet and Bel Air Rosé, as top DJs entertain the house to keep the vibes pumping as the champagne flows. This and every Friday, Champagne City. Come, enjoy the vibes at your favorite entertainment spot. Laugh, have a beer, enjoy mouth-watering cutters at Cigars and Cognac. For reservations, call 678-4792.
several persons are in police custody in connection with illegal possession of a firearm, robbery under arms, carjacking, and stolen vehicle parts. The Communications Department in a press statement on Wednesday said ranks in Police Division 4B acting on information went to the Kurukuru-Soesdijk Linden Highway home of a 26-year-old suspect. There, ranks during a search unearthed a 9mm pistol, several car lights, and bumpers. The search, the police said, was as a result of a robbery under arms committed on the 48-year-old Roxton Burnham Garden resident. The victim was relieved of his motor car, a Toyota Allion bearing license plate HB 514, and several other articles. The robbery occurred at Duki Sand Road, Soesdijk, East Bank, Demerara on Tuesday. During the course of the investigation, the 26-year-old suspect agreed to cooperate with the police and led them to the indigenous community of St. Cuthbert's Mission, which is off the Linden-Soesdijk Highway. Their ranks recovered a stolen taxi with license plate number HB 514 and a second car bearing license plate number PSS 1871. The second vehicle, according to the police, was reported stolen between August 13th and 14th from Supply, Public Road, East Bank, Demerara. Ranks also recovered the engine, front suspension, and other parts from the recovered private car bearing license plate PSS 1871. Ranks on their way out of the community arrested two men along the highway who said that they were heading to the indigenous community. The two are a 30-year-old from Kurukuru and a 29-year-old from Linden. That car in which they were in was also lodged. The Police Communications Department in the statement said a further search was conducted in the Long Creek community along the Linden-Soesdijk Highway, where ranks recovered 5 cars. The cars were stripped and left in the valley. The police have said their investigation is ongoing.
Pro Media Professional Live Streaming Service. Experience the difference when it's live. Pro Media provides you a complete range of live and demand streaming solutions no matter what your special event may be. Weddings, funerals, concerts, press conferences, conventions, seminars, workshops, meetings, religious events, and more. For more information, call 669-5376 or 609-5264. Experience the difference when it's live.
With 70% ethyl alcohol, Mighty Foam Hand Sanitizer eliminates 99.99% of all germs and even moisturizes in the process, leaving your skin clean and hydrated. Mighty Foam Hand Sanitizer. How do you stay clean?
Running late and can't wait to the gate? We got you. The Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited has introduced a fast and easier way to make payments to your accounts through the GT&T mobile money services. Here's how. Click on the MMG app. Under Services, select Pay Bills. When you are there, look for the Financial Institution option. Once that is done, select Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited to pay your loan or make payments to your savings. Payments to the credit union made easier. GPS CCU, the credit union you can bank on.
The law does not prohibit tint, says Traffic Chief Superintendent Dennis Stevens. However, occupants of the vehicle must be visible. Speaking during the Forces Police and Youth program, Stevens said the police will conduct exercises against persons who have placed tint on their vehicles without permission.
Not only persons put on tint, we also observe persons are tinting their front windscreen, and that is very dangerous, especially at night, and especially when it is raining. It may have some issues with the person's sight. For persons who are placed tint on the vehicle without the relevant authority permission, we are having exercises and we're able to address those situations. I think the issue is that there's a lot of misinterpretation of the tint permit as relates to what it is contained. The document that was given to persons who are having the tint exemption, it will indicate by the minister that persons, the law specifies 65%, but they are given a waiver. Therefore, they could be able to put on the tint that will be able to work for them. So you have to, so it will probably be dark, but a waiver what is given by the minister, and that's it. The traffic ranks would not elaborate or engage as long as the permit is issued.
And they have that is enforced.
Yes, it's enforced. The document is stated there, and the persons are free to put on the tint except the front windscreen.
The traffic chief noted that there is not a ban on tint, but rather the percentage.
Well, our laws is clear that the minister is the authority for issuing of tint waiver. Our laws indicate that there's not a ban on tint, but a ban on the percentage. Our laws indicate that the driver, also the occupant, must be visible. The police was able to identify the occupants, including the driver of the vehicle, and therefore the tint must not be so dark on the vehicle that it renders the police officer his observation as to the identifying the occupants also driving the vehicle. The law also indicate that for tint is that 65% visible of light penetration on the glass, and that would render it transparent so police could be able to identify the drivers and occupants in the vehicle.
Superintendent Stevens says Section 1601 of the Police Act gives the police the power to stop, search, and detain. However, he believes that there must be some sort of enforcement, but those enforcements must be properly supervised.
That system would have put in place during the time of Mr. Sila Prasad, who at the time was looking at police harassment by the member of the public. And that same process is still on. In my opinion, that it is the responsibility of the traffic police to observe an offense, especially of a minor offense, can engage, but in a sense of rather than arrest, summons. Summons is a way by you avoid any confrontation between the police and the member of the public. So there is some sort of enforcement, but enforcement must be properly supervised by a senior person, so you're able to avoid any confrontation. Police encounter with the member of the public must be on a professional one, whereby less confrontation in the form of summons, and the summons will be more effective if the police execute their duty in a professional manner.
For these and other stories, do visit us at our website www.rdproductiongy.com.